Welcome to the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show. I'm your host, Jim Sewell, and we're here getting ready for a big Friday night of high school football coming up tonight. The Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets taking on the Dodge County Indians after a big victory last week over Berrien County, 29-15. Let's go to some highlights from last week against Berrien County. Goes in motion. Beach back. Under pressure. Rolls out of it. Looking downfield, complete on the far sideline and down inside the 10. Carter scheduled. Jackets sprint to the line. Beach is going to keep it. He's got the midfield. There he goes. There goes Colby. He's got it. See if he can outrun him. He's got Josiah Davis going to run him down at the 15-yard line. Along with Beach, Benjamin's going to get the call. He's going to work the far side, breaking tackles. He's up to midfield and a first down. Markham Jet. Double handoff to Worthington. He breaks through. Here goes Jude again. Hey, Jude, a first down for the Jude. Got a full-man front. Pump fake, dropping back. Under pressure now. Dances away from it. Now he's scrambling. Still got pressure. And we're going to sack him all the way back at the 30-yard line. Let's leave that on instant. He's going to fake it. He's going to run it. And we're going to wrap him up. And whoa, big hit there. Was that Carter Mullis? Let's see if that's on instant replay. Carter Mullis. Davis back, looking to throw. Under pressure now. Rolls out of it. Still under pressure. He's going to get him and sack him inside the 10-yard line. Beach is going to give it to Carter Mullis on the inside cut. He's got a big gain up the middle. Fighting for ball comes loose. Jack is going to pick it up, scoop it. Here we go down the field. We're the 50, the 40, the 30, the 20, the 10. Latrell Sellers, touchdown, Yellow Jackets.
That was a big play there, Jim. We've been talking about needing one. That ball bounced our direction.
Snap. I'll give it to Worthington, who's running the far side. He breaks. See, he's got a first down and more at the 50. He's got one man to beat down the far side.
There
it goes by. There goes Jude. Hey, Jude. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. Going to fake it to a trail. Kobe's going to take it. Oh, a halfback pass in the end zone. Did he stay in? Touchdown! To the wide side of the field. Going to give it to Carter Mullis. He's going to take it down, spinning.
It's Benjamin.
Benjamin, rather. It's in for the touchdown. Touchdown, Yellow Jackets. There's some highlights from the big win over Berrien County last week. Let's take a 2-minute timeout. This is the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show. Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
Jeff Davis High School would like to thank the following alumni sponsors for their support of Yellow Jacket Athletics: Baby and Me, Sellers Feed and Seed, Sweet Teas, Jeff Davis Monument, Dr. Gina Roberts, Laney Internal Medicine, Lumber City Drugs, Hazelhurst Auto, Pig Out, Southern Roots, Stone's Machine, Kane Insurance, Whitfield and Breedlove PC, South Georgia Dentistry, Coleman's Tire and Auto, McPherson Manufacturing, Waters Service Center, Ragland Timber, Pallet One, Cheney Bush, Renaissance Bank, Family Healthcare Connections, Davis Farm and Garden, Air Pro, Flaming H Meats, Two Brothers Cafe and Catering, Towns Bluff, Cotton Partners, Triple H Specialties, Manna Cafe and Eatery, Rebel Auction Company, Java Queen, and Home Team Orthodontics.
At Altamahal Bank and Trust, we strive to help you live your best life. That means offering loans for nearly any dream or goal. With competitive rates, local processing, and quick decisions, we can customize a loan to fit your needs. This is Misty Boatwright, Relationship Manager at the Hazelhurst branch. Come see me today at 57 North Tallahassee Street or visit our website at altamahal.bank. And let's work together to achieve your financial goals. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
The Bank of Hazelhurst is Jeff Davis County's only locally owned and operated bank, serving their friends and family since 1906. They offer a wide array of services, including personal, commercial, and electronic banking services, along with mortgage and ag lending. For more information on the services they offer, call them at 912-375-4228. Download their banking app or contact them online at bankofhazelhurst.com. The Bank of Hazelhurst. When others have their branches, they have their roots.
Welcome back to the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show. We're getting ready for a big Friday night of high school football. Jeff Davis travels to Eastman to take on the Dodge County Indians. Jackets are 1-1 in region play. Dodge is 0-2, so it's going to be homecoming over there on the reservation, and they're going to be looking to get on the winning track in region. So a big challenge ahead for our Yellow Jackets. Join me now is senior Carter Mullis, linebacker, running back. Carter, thank you for coming to talk with us today.
Thank you for having me.
All right, big win last week against Berrien County. We finally got our running game on track, over 400 yards rushing. Tell us a little bit about what was different last week, getting the ball moving.
Well, Jim, we're just finally finding our identity as an offensive football team, and we really bought into this. Through the first half of the season, we were just searching, looking for what we were going to be as a team when it came region, and I think we found it, and we're embracing it, and we're rolling with it.
You play on both sides of the ball, defensive wise. The last two games, our defense has really been impressive. We gave up a big play on the first play of the game to Berrien, but after that, we pretty much shut them down, and especially with that University of Florida commit touching the ball every snap.
Yes, sir, and Coach Williams has done a really good job with the defense as a whole. Coach Ford has done good with the DBs, and Coach Alley good with the linebackers. Coach Jones with the D-line. They've all been putting in a tremendous amount of work with our players, and switching between the 4-3 and the 4-4 like we do is good with keeping that contain of the quarterback and just keeping the receivers in check, and we make plays on the football.
This week, another big challenge with a very athletic quarterback. As a inside linebacker, that's a big challenge, I know, for you personally to try to keep contain on that guy.
Yes, sir, and what they're going to do this week is they're going to try to spread the field, get us turned sideways, and they're going to look for little seams to cut back if we make a mistake, but we just got to stay disciplined, play our ball, and trust the outside contain guys to cut it back into us where he can maybe lay a lick on somebody.
But speaking of laying a lick on somebody, you kind of got a pretty good one in on that fake punt, didn't you?
Yeah, we were waiting on it all night, and my job on punt return last week was sit still unless the quarterback runs and go get the quarterback, and that's what I did.
Well, that was one of those sports in a highlight film type hits there, right there on the sideline, so good job there. Going to be a big game tonight in Eastman. We got, hopefully we'll have a big crowd heading over this way. Tell us a little bit about what we need to do tonight.
Tomorrow night we just need to come out there, and we're going to they're probably going to make a few big plays. They're an athletic team. We just got to keep our heads on straight and hit them right back in the mouth.
All right, well, let's go hit them in the mouth. Carter Mullis, senior linebacker, running back for the Jeff Davis Yellow Jackets. We'll take a break now, get some words from our sponsors. We'll be back at this time out on the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show. Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger Grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the Meat Professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
Since their founding in 1968, the Beasley Group has become a vertically integrated leader in the forest products industry, and this growth has made them the largest hardwood sawmill in the United States and North America's foremost producer of crane mats and timbers for the energy transmission, utility, and construction industries. The Beasley Group is proud to be members of the Hazelhurst and Jeff Davis County community. They are also proud supporters of all Jeff Davis High School sports. Go Jackets from the Beasley Group.
C&H Creative Flooring can make your floors beautiful. They are this area's foremost experts when it comes to concrete grinding, polishing, crack repair, and epoxy coatings. They offer hundreds of color epoxy flake systems to choose from, custom metallics, neat coats, inlaid emblems, and much more. Whether it's your home, garage, man cave, pool deck, sidewalks, porches, or carport, let us help you make it gorgeous, safe, colorful, and skid resistant. Call Daryl Hutto at 912-381-9037 or Cody Carter at 912-592-5493 or message them on Facebook.
Cypress Hill Tent Shop, located in Graham, Georgia, offers tenting solutions for every need. Sunroofs, tent matching, removal of old tent, and new installation using state-of-the-art equipment and machines. Cypress Hill Tent Shop uses Union Tent, guaranteed not to bubble, fade, or discolor over time, and offers both carbon and ceramic tint options. Tint protects the inside of your vehicle and keeps the inside cooler in the summer and warmer in the winter. We also offer pickup and drop-off options for your convenience. Call us today.
Go Jackets!
Welcome back to the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show as we're counting down to kickoff here tonight against the Dodge County Indians on the road in Eastman, Georgia. Jackets 1-1 in region play. Dodge County looking for their first region win, and it's homecoming over there, so you know they're going to be fired up and trying to hit us with all cylinders. Now join me as Trey Race, senior offensive lineman, plays a little defensive line too. Trey, thank you for coming to talk with us today.
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me.
Big win last week against Berrien County for our homecoming. That made homecoming a whole lot sweeter, didn't it?
It sure did. It felt good to get a home, first region home win, and on top of that, you know, it being homecoming, that felt good.
All right, last week, very impressive. Our offense ground out over 400 yards on the ground, and you know you got 3 running backs over 100 yards apiece. But it starts up front with you guys in the trenches. You're the center. So tell us a little bit about the blocking schemes and how y'all opened up schemes for these guys to make some big plays.
Yes, sir. We well, you know, Coach Helton, him coaching the offensive line, we get coached hard every day at practice, and one thing we preach on every week is physicality, being nasty. And I thought we had a really good week last week. They running that 50 front. You know, we had the opportunity to take a shot at some big double teams, and when we had the shot, we took it and opened up some big holes for the backs. And I think the way we practice really pays off on Friday nights for us.
Jude Worthington really came out. He had a huge run there for a touchdown. He also had 100 yards rushing. Averaged 22 yards a carry because he didn't touch it for 5 times.
Yes, sir.
He's kind of, you know, he hasn't got many chances to run the ball, but when he gets it, he always seems to be making positive yards.
Yes, sir. I remember we ran that jet play to him, and I remember I was scooping, and I looked up, and I seen Jude hit the sideline, and I looked again, and he was running fast. And I kept on looking. I said, there ain't no way that's Jude, and we kept on running down the field. But, yes, sir, that was a good play for us.
Coach Helton said he was just slow enough to be effective on that play. The defensive back kind of took bad angles against him, and he was able to get it in the score. It's been a great week, but now we got another big challenge coming up tonight against the Dodge County Indians. They're searching for their first region win. Going to be another big challenge, and we got a dangerous quarterback again, dual threat quarterback, so it's going to be imperative that we keep that ball control offense going.
Yes, sir. Well, when we play good teams, you know, that ain't nothing that we're scared of or nothing that we hadn't seen. I think every team we've played this year has been a really good team, and we're not scared of the work. We're going to go out there and we're going to give it everything that we have, and we're going to play hard, and we're going to let the chips fall where they may.
Well, we need a big crowd over there tomorrow night, so kind of tell the folks what you need to do once they get up there in the stands.
Well, whenever we get the ball and we get out there and we like to run 4 yards, and a 4-yard play is a big play for the way our offense is set up. So just try to keep the energy up tomorrow night and just let it be almost like a homecoming for us too, just there.
Those third down plays, you really can feed off the crowd, can't you?
Yes, sir. It makes a huge difference when the crowd's locked in just as much as we are.
All right. Well, that's going to be a big challenge here coming up tonight. As Dodge County's homecomings, we'll be ready to try to take them on in their stadium over there in Eastman, Georgia. Right now, we're going to take a timeout, get some words from our sponsors. This is the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show. Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the Meat Professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. EP American Footwear in Hazelhurst is proud to be a part of the Hazelhurst Jeff Davis community and are proud sponsors of all Jeff Davis County sports. If you're looking for a great job with a great company, they are hiring for all shifts. You can apply in person Monday through Friday, 8 to 5 at 10 North Gill Street in Hazelhurst. Go Jackets from all the folks at EP American Footwear of Hazelhurst. Go Jackets!
Experience a better way to bank at Interstate Credit Union in Hazelhurst, where they offer a wide variety of loans. Interstate Credit Union is second to none when it comes to low rates and great customer service, specializing in personal loans, new home and construction loans, and automobile loans, as well as many other types. Their broad services include personal checking, savings, business, in-person, online, and mobile banking, and much, much more. Visit them at 14 Hinton Street or call 912-375-0640, or you can contact them online at interstatecu.org.
At Jeff Davis Hospital in Hazelhurst, we are committed to building a healthy community. We use the latest technology, and our knowledgeable team members provide exceptional state-of-the-art care to our local community and surrounding areas. We provide a respectful understanding of care for our patients and their loved ones. For more information about Jeff Davis Hospital and the services we provide, call 912-375-7781 or visit us online at jeffdavishospital.org.
Welcome back to the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show. We're counting down to kickoff coming up tonight over in Eastman against the Dodge County Indians. Jackets looking to build off that big win last week against Berrien County. Dodge County is homecoming night over there, so they're going to be fired up and looking for their first region win. Joining me here is head coach Lance Helton. Coach, congratulations on that huge win against Berrien. Made our homecoming real nice.
Absolutely, we appreciate it. Anytime you can win a homecoming football game, it's a great night. And you know, it was awesome to see our band, our cheerleaders. You know, see all the young ladies dressed up and their families there. Homecoming is a great week and it's full of distractions. Mm-hmm. So anytime you can kind of overcome that and come out victorious on a homecoming night, it's a good night. So we'll take what we can get and move on this week. Big
offensive production last week, over 400 yards on the ground, 3 guys rushing for over 100 yards each. I had Trey Ray in here to talk with him and kind of pumped him and his offensive lineman up, because without them, you don't get that kind of production.
Yeah, you know, we really pride ourselves in our offensive line play here. It's a position that is near and dear to my heart. I still am heavily involved with our offensive line with myself and Coach Brian Lawson. And you know, those guys are the kind of the heartbeat of our offense. We've got to be very steady, and I thought that this year they have shown marked improvement. And Friday night, it was awesome to see that confidence and that kind of swagger in that position group come out. And, you know, we've got to reel it in a little bit. You know, we got some reckless penalties and those sort of things, but if we can clean that up, I think that unit has a chance to be a very good unit this year.
We kept that superstar, first-team All-State player, Florida commit, Josiah Davis.
Yep.
Really kept him in check all night long. He, other than even a Hail Mary down the sidelines on the first play of the game, that was their basically only highlight of the night.
Sure, it was a game for us that we knew that we needed to limit Josiah's athletic ability and make sure we had contact on him within 3 yards of the line of scrimmage. And the other thing for us is we needed to make sure in the kicking game that we limited his extra touches on the football. So we did some things in the kicking game to make other people have to be successful, and it put us in some good situations. And, you know, once again, our hat goes off to Coach Williams and that defensive staff and those kids on that side of the ball for leading this football team.
I noticed they tried to sneak him up there short one time where we'd been kicking it on the pooch kick over there. And didn't catch any of our guys off guard because we called it different and kicked it the other way.
Correct.
So heads up to you guys on the sidelines for catching that and making the right call.
Well, you know, we learned that lesson last year, so we made sure that we kind of had a plan, and our coaches and kids executed it very well.
You know, you're coming off homecoming last week. You've got fall break coming up for the last part of this week. I know that's a challenge for you guys and coaching staff to work through all of those distractions. So tell us how we're focused looking coming into this game tonight.
I thought that the focus this week has been very good. Our kids have really kind of locked in and taken on a maturity role, but at the same time, we've kind of got to be steady and increase our productivity. We can't be like a wave. We can't be up and down, and we can't let something good happen and it take us crashing down. So our kids have had to make sure that they have some maturity throughout this week. It is a tough week. Fall break, we had a half day of school yesterday, no school today. Trying to manage those kids. They're already looking at a long weekend, not having school on Monday. So we are trying our best to navigate through those things, but it's going to take the senior-led group, and it's going to take these kids to ultimately get the most out of this thing, but I'm very proud of how they handled it thus far.
All right, well, we're going to take a break, get some words from our sponsors. We'll be back with more with Coach Helton after this break on the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show. Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the meat professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
Dr. Kurt Munsiak and his staff at the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic have proudly served this community as the original walk-in clinic for your sick visit needs and as volunteer sports medicine for all our Jeff Davis athletics since 2014. Whether at the clinic, on the sidelines, courtside, mat side, or on the diamond, Dr. Kirk is always ready to help. Give him a call at 912-375-4884 or pop in at 22 Cross Street in Hazelhurst behind Jeff Davis Hospital. God bless and go Jackets from the Jeff Davis Walk-In Clinic.
Need salvage parts for your new or late model car or truck? Then you should call McCarty Auto Parts, where parts arrive daily, Monday through Friday, 8 to 5, at their location at 118 Autumn Hall Road in Hazelhurst. Check out their inventory online 24/7 at McCartyAuto.com. If they don't have the parts you need, they'll find it. Call McCarty Auto Parts in Hazelhurst for all your salvage part needs. 1-800-329-7258. Go Jackets!
Make the switch to Mitch. Visit Designs and More by Brandy, located inside Mitch's Pharmacy. Brandy offers all occasion flowers, silk, and fresh. Shop Designs and More by Brandy for gift baskets for that special someone, shoes by Corky, and jacket t-shirts for the entire family. Located at 5 East Coffee Street in Hazelhurst, open 9 to 6 Monday through Friday and 9 to 12 on Saturday. Give them a call at 912-699-3784 and follow them on Facebook.
Welcome back to the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show. We're heading into kickoff here shortly. Jeff Davis, Dodge County on the road in Eastman, Georgia. Jackets trying to get another win in region play. Currently coming in 1-1. Dodge County 0-2. So they're going to be really fired up to get that first region win under their belts. Coach, you look at Dodge County, we talked about there during the break.
Sure.
You always think of Dodge County as a hard-nosed, physical football team, but they're adding a different perspective now. They try to spread you out and let athletes make plays.
Dodge is extremely athletic, but at the same time, they're very rugged in what they do. Yes, they try to widen the field. They try to get those long athletes in space, but they're very rugged in the way they play. Defensively, they cause a lot of chaos. 3-3 stack, blitzing everywhere, got some personnel changes that they do, but the kids play the game of football the right way. They're battling some injuries right now, and they are kind of fighting for their life right here. This is kind of something that may be the last breath that they catch. So what we've got to be able to do is we've got to really fight to handle that big push that they're going to give, as this is going to be the game that they need to get the thing turned around. So, you know, it's very important, Jim, that our kids stay the course, that we keep the main thing, and just play our brand of football, because our brand is different than Dodge's. And just like most of our opponents, our brand is not what they're used to seeing. You know, when you get there, you got to be better than or different than. It's going to be about our ability to move the football tonight, and it's going to be about our ability to maintain those two kids, number 3 and number 15, that can go score from any spot on the field.
At number 15, he's a big kid, plays defensive end on the other side of the ball, and when he gets ahead of his team, he'd be a nightmare for any defensive back to try to bring down.
Well, I tell you, you know, Region 1 AA in itself, you better get used to seeing the SEC commit week in and week out. It seems like they just keep funneling in and out.
Well, sure.
Yeah, tell me about it. So what we're going to do is we've got to kind of just play a team brand of football. What we've got to do is make it about the 11 guys that are wearing the white helmets. And really proud of the way our kids have bought into that mold and that mindset, and see if we can't continue that thing this evening.
It's going to be a big game. Like I said, they're struggling to lost a lot of close games.
Yeah.
And so they're trying to get things turned around, and we're already 2 games deep in region schedule. This is game 3 out of 6, and so there's not much time left. If they're going to do it, they definitely come in with a sense of urgency.
Well, there's no doubt, and most of their losses have been one-score ball games that could have gone one way or the other. They've got experience in that type of ball game. What we've got to do is take our lack of experience there and put it into drive and purpose and execution. And if we're able to do that, we'll have our chances to win this football game.
Coach Thomas Smith over there in his first season at Dodge, a lot of years at Robert Toombs Academy, won some championships there. So you got a challenge on the other sideline. His 13th season. He's been around the block a few times. He
has, and he comes from a football background. Coach Smith played at Liberty, played for Mark Stroud, and those guys at Toombs. Is Kevin Hill's son-in-law from over there in Toombs County. Has done a great job at Robert Toombs, at Wheeler County, and now taking over at Dodge County. He's got a good staff, and he's at a place that has a very storied football tradition. So we expect a big-time battle this evening over in Eastman.
Well, going to load them up, get the buses fired up, hit the road over there, and after that big win last Friday night, there's no reason not for us to have a big crowd.
Well, we are in this fight in this region, as difficult as it is. Our non-region schedule has paid off in preparing us for these games. Without that schedule, we don't play Cook like we do. We're not in position against Berrien. So we are in the fight in this region, and what we need our fans to do is understand how much they mean to us being in that fight. Their noise, their energy brings a lot to our kids. Football is an extremely emotional game, and our kids, they feed off of our crowd, okay? And there ain't a lot to do in these small towns. Get your tails over to Eastman and cheer on the boys in blue this evening.
Go Jackets.
Go Jackets.
Coach Helton giving us a word here to get ready to go tonight against the Dodge County Indians. We'll take a 2-minute timeout. Be back to close this thing up. This is the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show. Make tailgating easy and delicious with help from Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst. Three Rivers Meat Company offers specialty cuts of beef, pork, chicken, and seafood. They also have several types of the in-house made fresh sausage. If you need a grill, they're the exclusive dealer for Traeger Grills in Hazelhurst. To place your order in advance, call 912-551-9621 or visit their beautiful meat counter at 90 West Coffee Street. Go Jackets from Derek Wooten and the Meat Professionals at Three Rivers Meat Company in Hazelhurst.
Silas Worth Monument Company offers factory direct orders from memorial designs to remember your loved ones. They can create one-of-a-kind computer designs or traditional monuments. You can choose your remembrance in beautiful granite, marble, bronze, or cremation monuments. Call Victor Worth and his staff today at 912-375-4587 or visit their location at 353 Alma Highway in Hazelhurst. Also visit them online at silasworthmonument.com. Your eyes are your window to the world around you, and good vision is important to everyone. At Southern Eye Care, you can count on their expertise in treating all types of vision problems to help you see your best. From glasses to contact lenses, from surgical vision correction to treatment of eye disease and injury, their team is here to help take care of your eyes. Your vision matters at Southern Eye Care in Hazelhurst. Call them for an appointment at 912-375-2516 or visit them online at southernEyeCarePC.com.
Williams Brothers Trucking is now hiring qualified CDL Class A licensed drivers with at least 2 years over-the-road tractor-trailer experience.
Williams Brothers Trucking has an excellent benefits package. They have quarterly bonuses. They have great insurance.
They offer flexibility as far as your work schedule. You're not really pressured into starting at any certain time throughout the day.
Be home every day with family-owned and operated Williams Brothers Trucking. Apply now online.
Go Jackets!
Getting ready to turn this over to the Southern Eye Care pregame show coming up here in just a minute or two. Kickoff at 7:30. Jeff Davis taking on Dodge County. Big Region 1 AA matchup. We're going to have hopefully a big crowd tonight. It's going to be Dodge County's homecoming, so we need to offset that home field advantage that they'll build up. That's going to do it here. Thank you for joining us on the Three Rivers Meat Company Tailgate Show.